Hi guys, thanks for checking out this video. I'm going to talk a little more about, tell you the story of my life before I started doing pranks and until now. It started 5, 6, 7 years ago. I was not very shy. First of all, I was really shy growing up. A kid that didn't speak many words. I would use just one-word sentences when I wanted to, you know, get my mom to do something for me. I would just mention that central word. I would just say it one word pretty much, and I didn't talk much. I was really much of a people pleaser. I was nice to everybody. Everybody started asking me about favors because they knew that I would say yes. I didn't want anyone to get angry with me, so I was really, I was the nicest kid. And I was a shy kid. Didn't want to take too much space. Didn't want to say anything that was considered politically incorrect. During high school, I didn't want to eat my lunch in the cafeteria because I was afraid that I wouldn't find a spot to sit at or people to sit with and eat my lunch. So I didn't dare to go into the cafeteria at all. I just went there, bought my food, went up to the classroom. I had a couple of friends in the classroom. I didn't like this. I played a lot of soccer and I found significance through that, but it wasn't enough. And I decided to make it a focus. I heard some people talking about the game. I remember when I was changing in the wardrobe before a soccer practice, and it just went up for me that maybe it's possible to get better at socializing with people. And that threw me into this self-development world, right? So I read books, I found Tony Robbins, I read NLP, I found a mentor. He helped me with being social, motivated me to, it's possible to do networking, to become the king of the party, the lord of the room. It was a long path, and there was one thing that I remember that had a huge impact on me, and I went to public and humiliated myself on purpose. It's a little longer story than that, but it was an event that I did in Oslo where I made myself look like a fool in front of a lot of people. It's the scariest thing I've done. It would be easy to do it today, but I did it completely on my own, and I was pretty anxious at the time. By the way, I have a document saying that I have social phobia. It's probably still valid. And I'm showing it here for my psychiatrist because I went to a psychiatrist for it. As you can see, you've seen my videos, you know that I've probably come over social anxiety. It's not that I never feel anxious, I probably feel awkward. I have my dose of awkwardness every day, probably. But it does not have power over me. I feel, I don't think I have, it's not a problem at all. And I feel like I can do pretty much anything I want to do in life. And I made this program, that's why I've been gone for so long, about it is about picking up girls. There's a lot of people have asked me about that, or talking to girls. Picking up girls is more of this, you're trying to conquer the girl, right? Which there's no point in doing really. It feels good, like, for yourself, you won't get the best connections with girls and women by doing that, but it's a good thing to learn, okay? So there's an acting part and there's a non-acting part. I've created this program, and I'm writing about it, and this letter that I'm showing you here, go to that link. There's going to be a letter explaining more in detail about how I view this, how you can become better with women, how you can attract more feminine beauty in your life, and how to feel better as a man, becoming confident. Confident is a word that is not really what it looks like it is. Go read that letter, and in the end of it, in part 3, I'm pitching a program that you can purchase if you're interested. And if you're not interested in doing that, you can always check out the newsletter that I have about it, and then you can purchase it later maybe. But it's up to you. Thank you for watching this video. Check out that letter.